Hello everyone, welcome back to Sonic Heroes. Today we're gonna continue. I don't think we're gonna finish, probably not. We're gonna continue the chaotic story. I plan to get to at least Hang Castle today, because I remember Hang Castle being the annoying level to do for the chaotics. But yeah, let's just get right into this. So, I actually wanted to, I wanted to look up the mission for this level beforehand, but I think I already know what it is. I think the idea is that you're just supposed to reach the end of the stage and you don't have to do anything. Or something. Difficult mission? Okay, so just beat the level, basically. I think that's what they mean for me to do, at least. Yeah, see, now that I know how to properly go through rails, you know, I mean, I'm like thousandth frickin' try, I can go super fast. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna go well. Oh, maybe it will. Okay. I've gotten a lot better at doing that, you know. It's difficult sometimes, but I've gotten way better at it. So I actually have a funny, well, I guess not really funny, more like just upsetting, a really like upsetting thing about this game. So last night I actually found out that Game Grumps did a full playthrough of Sonic's story recently. That was weird. Game Grumps did a full playthrough of Sonic's story recently, and I don't know if they plan to do the rest of them or not, but I mean, the first episode was filmed, I think, like 5 months ago, so that, I think that means that probably took about 2 months to complete, considering how many games they play at one time. Maybe even longer than that. I don't really watch Game Grumps all that much. But so somehow they managed to get, like, contacted. Oh, somehow they managed to get contacted by an actual, like, Sonic Heroes bug tester. You know, someone that was assigned to, talk about the bugs with Sega and things like that. Come on. Come on. So he had quite a bit of knowledge about, like, the game and everything that was broken. Now, a couple things that I learned actually in this little reading that Aaron did from this supposed bug tester was, one, the reason why this game looks so bad is the fact that they wanted it to be perfect for multi-platform, so they purposely made it look flat and not really that great, really no shading whatsoever. If anything, really minimal shading. That's why the characters look so plastic and flat, is because they have zero shading on them. They look super metallic, and all that. Like they're toys. Like that kind of thing. Which, I mean, for this game being on next-gen consoles, this is a pretty low graphics kind of game for, I guess at that time was next-gen consoles. Xbox, PS2, things like that. As well as the GameCube, which I guess was also part of the sort of next-gen things at that time. So what Sega did was they didn't want to make it difficult on any console, so they just made the game look like crap. Good enough to be at least acceptable, but not like completely garbage. To be terrible. So they're very mediocre, which they could have totally made this game look better. I'm sure they could have had tons of different kinds of shading and things like that, but they didn't, because they wanted to keep this as good as possible. So another thing that I learned, which was the eye-opener for me, which was kind of upsetting to hear about, in regards to how Sega handles bugs, and you know, when they receive you know, info about bugs that they could be getting in their games. Is this where I go? I guess so. Another train? Okay. So supposedly the PS2, which I knew this at the time, or not at what do I mean at the time? I've known this for a while. Supposedly the PS2 version is the most buggy, and I do not know why, but it is. Which, funny enough, was the version that Game Grumps decided to play. Come on, really? So, you know, they had pretty much the worst experience out of, you know, any console they could have played on. They played on the PS2, which happened to be the worst version, which was the version I have, or no, I still have it. That's the only physical version of this that I have. Jump? I didn't really need to jump. Whoa, that was close. What? Okay. That was a little weird. Oh, wait, wrong direction. Wrong direction, wrong direction, wrong direction, wrong direction. What do I do? Okay. Anyway, so supposedly there were so many bugs that Sega actually had to say to the bug testers that if the bug didn't stop you from completing the level, then it did not count as a bug. And according to that guy, that was not even a joke. So what that basically means is there could be as many dumb, stupid bugs as possible, you know, that might make it harder to play, but it would still be possible to play. But they completely, like, you know, would ignore, or I guess would not really care about anything that was, you know, it was still possible to play the game, it just was more difficult. So, you know, they removed any, like, level-breaking bugs, but anything other than that, like, you know, all the stupid stuff that goes on, and that was fine. No one cared about that. This is why Eggman said it was difficult, because of all the stupid stuff you gotta do for this. Plus, this, just trying to traverse this area is very dangerous. So I need to hit this, switch over here. Whoa, camera, what are you doing? Land on a rail, land on a rail, land on a rail. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. That was super duper lucky. Okay. So now we can go through... What? Oh, okay, all that effort just because I pressed B in the air? Okay. Like that kind of thing. Like that sort of thing where, like, it doesn't break the level, you could just not do it, you know? Which is stupid. I mean, you shouldn't have to avoid doing something for a bug to not occur. If it's actively a part of, like, a moveset or something like that, then it should be, like, you know, it shouldn't matter. You should be able to pull off whatever trick you need to pull off in order to beat the stage, you know, properly. Also, why is there a gap? I guess they have to put the gap there to make it possible for you to get to that section, but, like, still. I remember doing this part in particular, it being very annoying. I do remember doing this. Yeah, if you didn't have level 3 at this point, there would be probably no real way to actually beat that guy. Or that train thing. So, you actually have to very carefully, you have to very carefully, you know, do that. Which I guess you could just switch to Vector and then they'd automatically destroy it, but, you know, that's not as easy to know. Wait, did I just do this backwards? I did just do this backwards. Okay. So let's try this again. Facing this way. Okay, I'm just gonna let it play the game. Okay. Now switch to SBO. Whoa, why am I going the other way? I literally did not press anything. I didn't press anything different. I don't understand why this happens sometimes. And then I have to actually face myself the other direction. Like, I literally didn't do anything different. Oh, there we go. Okay, not that bad. So, it just was difficult, you know, puzzle kind of thing. I don't know if I was supposed to do anything else, but, am I gonna just fall into nothingness because I couldn't see what I was doing? So I guess don't turn the camera to look around, then. Thanks for telling me that. See, you know what? That was cool. You know what? I am not a big fan of Aaron Hansen. And the way that he, you know, treats the Sonic games and all that, you know. I mean, I can get over it, but... Oh, I forgot they do that. I remember Frog Forest thing, whatever it's called. I remember that being kind of annoying to do, because I had to stay invisible for the whole time. And I had to be really careful not to trigger any of the frogs. And if I think if I did, I had to restart the whole thing or something. Something to that extent. Come here.
It shot us quite a distance.
Alright, I remembered to do that time. I remembered to change to the other rail. Instead of just letting myself fall down to my death. Which happens a lot more than you'd think. Well, it's actually happened on video several times. So, I mean, if that isn't an assurance that it's difficult to not do that, then I don't know. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that I needed those two things at the very start. Okay. I mean, maybe I don't. I don't know. I mean, because if this is anything like the other ones that are here, there'd be extra, you know, ones to collect. Or whatever. Just being very careful here. That was really close, actually, and really well, well, what's the word? Done. Really well done. Oh god, slippery controls. Okay, I could not control the car. Oh my god, really? I had no clue I was not just spawning as Vector. I don't know why I would have thought that would have happened anyway, but... I hope I don't need that thing. I guess I don't. I guess I was just for a bonus thing. This is bonus, this is bonus. So I only need 3 more. There was one there. There was one there. There might be a couple more in that section if I don't just immediately die. I mean, having fast reactions there is not easy to do. It's a lot more difficult than you'd think, especially considering the things with the fast reactions where it's like, oh, you know, jump. It's like 15 seconds late. Let me see if I can nail this again. Okay, so that was one more. So there's got to be at least 2 here. There's 1, there's 2. Okay. So there were extras. Whoa, box. Box camera. Butter dog, the dog with the butter on him.
Okay, stop fooling around.
Yeah, I got it. I know. Ooh, that was very risky considering the cannons that were there. But, I mean... Whoa! Did I just fall off and die? I did not. Okay. Nice camera. What's up with all the bomb guys here? The game seems to be pretty chill at the moment. Oh god. Thank God for having a good reaction time. Oh boy. That was a bit weird. Come on, kill him. We literally have one hit left on him. Come on. There we go. Oh, someone's collecting rings.
Roger.
That wasn't that bad. I like totally just cheated death like 4 times there or something. Was that a B?
Target destroyed.
What's funny is I actually just saw that the A rank was about to pop up, but then they gave me a B instead.
Good job.
Like it's a filler or something like that.
Eggman was a fake after all. Real identity. It could be you know who.
It could just be Eggman. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to check the time. Okay, we've only been playing for 30 minutes. I also needed to get this stupid thing off my screen because it's been there for, like, literally 15 minutes. Alright, so we can totally do this. So basically that means I just gotta... That was really good.
Hey, there's a frog over there.
I basically just gotta, you know...
Closer look at that huge frog.
He really does not want to fall off, does he? So yeah, if I go invisible, they don't see me, right? They do not. Oh, okay, well... I ran so fast that I could not jump off the side. So... I just realized that when SBO goes invisible, the other team actually stays... The rest of the team actually stays behind. Whoa, chill out. Just, if I'm gonna go SBO, go invisible. Yeah, you see, they're not following me. You're welcome, Charmy. I just got that for you. Oh, excuse me.
Hey, there's a frog over there.
There's a lot of frogs here, Vector. Uh-oh. So, I believe the next mission, actually, is to collect Chow, which is the context for... Oh.
Frog over there.
Uh-oh. That was close. What? Vector? What the heck, dude? Okay, well, there was nothing here, so I don't really care that much. Let me go to the left this time. Was it gonna be Vector? Oh, no, it's gonna be me. Okay, cool. Which I'm gonna be using SBO a lot in this stage anyway, so I might as well get him leveled up. Not that I really know if I'm gonna be attacking or not, so... There's an upper path up here that I do not know how you're actually supposed to get to. And it may just be for different characters, but I've never gone through it with other characters. It's a frog, dummy. So I think when SBO is invisible, he actually functions as a... Oh, that was easy.
Roger.
Well, if I didn't fall off a cliff like 3 times, that would have been first try, so that wasn't all that difficult, actually. I think I remember it being difficult, probably because it was my first time really experiencing it. So, but anyway, that was good. Good time.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. This next one, probably... Well, I mean, it's just a hunt. I don't have to worry about being not detected or anything. So, it should be fine. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, rescue 10 Chow. That's easy. There are Chow.
Ready anytime.
I think I was actually having some sort of talk about Aaron Hansen, and I didn't get to finish it. Unless I did. If I did, I'll just cut this out. If I didn't finish, what I was trying to say was that I'm not a big fan of Aaron Hansen and his opinions on, like, the Sonic franchise and all that. Or really as a whole sometimes, you know, as a person, I'm not a big fan of him. You know, I've never really been a huge fan of Game Grumps, really. I mean, they're okay, but like, I could go without seeing them, you know?
Proceed with caution and be careful not to fall.
There's a lot of times when like he's playing a Sonic game and there's just like he's playing the game wrong, like he doesn't know what he's doing, and then he blames the game for being bad or something like that. Like he does it all the time. You know, pretty prominent thing with his style of playing is that he doesn't know what he's doing and then he'll blame it on the game. But honestly, with him playing Sonic Heroes, I get it. I really do get it. There were a lot of things that even me, as an experienced player, and I'm a very experienced player, as an experienced player, I understand, and I have the exact same issues, you know, and I know exactly what I'm doing. Most of the time. Most of the time, I pretty much know 100% what I'm doing. I can get that. There we go. I don't need the key. Oh, I'm right here. Bam, done. That was easy. That was really easy. See, if you just look around for the secret ones, it becomes super duper easy. And you can end the levels way quicker than you'd really think you could.
Awesome! Totally awesome!
Alright, now we gotta do... what is it? Sonic? I think we fight... No. Actually, we fight Team Rose. Because Sonic fights Team Dark. I don't really care about that.
There's gotta be a major misunderstanding here, but we can't back down now.
Oh, bye, Big. Goodbye, Amy. That was so stupid. I don't understand how Sega has never been good with their character battles.
Ladies, we took it easy on you.
Like, there should be such a way bigger, like... I don't know, what to call it, like a... Like, there should be a more of a big deal when it comes to fighting a character, like, you know, like Shadow, or Knuckles, or anything like that. Like, I think the only actual character battle that was well made and put together pretty decently was the Knuckles battle back in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, it's been that long. All of the character battles in frickin' Sonic Adventure, you know, with you fighting Knuckles and fighting Gamma and things like that. How many keys do I gotta find? 10. Okay.
What?
But yeah, all the character battles in Sonic Adventure were not that great. And then in Sonic Adventure 2, oh boy. Some of them are okay, some of them are god-awful. Like, the Eggman fight with Tails, Eggman and Tails, on, like, the Space Colony arc or whatever it was. I think it's the Space Colony arc.
By the looks of those torches, they might
That fight was god-awful. Really, really bad. The shadow fights, I mean, the only shadow fight that was okay was probably the, was probably the one in, like, the very last one. So I guess if you're Sonic, it would be Shadow, and if you're Shadow, it would be Sonic. But that one was okay. Wasn't great, but it was okay.
the doors open.
I mean, it was better than nothing, I guess. But the one in Sonic Generations, like, is way, way better, in my opinion. Which actually, funny enough, the one in Sonic Generations was my first time seeing the that boss fight and fighting it, so I had no clue what the original was like. And, you know, playing the Sonic Adventure 2 years upon years later, it was almost like it was a, I don't know, it just felt worse, you know? I mean, I knew it was from that game at that time, but, you know, you know, but it was like it just felt like it was so much better in the new one.
Look, there it is again.
And good God, I didn't even mention the character battles here. The character battles here are probably the worst, I think. I think they're worse in this one than they are in both Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 combined. Cause like, where am I teleporting to? Just enemies? I'll tell you what, the one that's coming up is going to take forever, because I have to extinguish, I think, like, 60-something lights. Something like that. It's absurd, and it takes forever. And if you miss literally one, you're done. I don't think they've ever done character battles ever again. Well, I mean, I guess technically they have, with like all the times you fight Metal Sonic and things like that. I'll tell you what, now that I think about it, one of the better, newer Sonic character battles is the Metal Sonic fight from Sonic 4, Episode 2. I love that one so much. It's so much fun, it's got great music, it's, you know, it's not too difficult. It's pretty reminiscent of the, you know, the old school Metal Sonic fight, you know, kind of like a race, but more so based on fighting. So it's kind of like a mix of the CD version, you know, being it's all 2D. It's also, you know, a mix of the Generation version as well, where you're actually like fighting him, you know, instead of just racing him. So yeah, I do really like that one. Did I miss that? Or was I supposed to go into that? I feel like maybe I was. Game is lagging. Actually, no, I was not. Probably wasn't. What is happening? I'm moving very slowly. It might have just been Vector, but I think I was just lagging very badly. I'm kind of a fan of this teleporter design that they have. It's kind of cool, I guess, in a way.
What are you singing about? Here we go.
Am I at the beginning? I am actually at the beginning. I missed 2 keys. How did I miss 2 keys?
I think the keys are around here.
What? Where?
How did I miss 2 keys? I was kind of checking all the spots. Gotta check behind everything, or something. Oh, there's one right frickin' here. How did I miss that?
By the looks of those torches, they mark a pathway.
I'm sure the other one's probably just as obvious. But yeah, I do like the idea of these little teleporter things. It's a pretty interesting idea. They've never really done anything like this ever again. You know, nice idea, nice concept. A little annoying to control sometimes, but it's fine, I guess, for what it is. Maybe it has something to do with this right here, that I almost went to, but then avoided. It does. Knew it. I almost went there, and then I changed my mind, because I thought, well, maybe it's just a continuation of something different, but I was wrong. But in the end, the direction that I ended up going, it wouldn't have made sense to, you know, for it to go that way. But anyway, there's that level. I wonder what the 2-player in this game is like. I could theoretically play multiplayer in this. I just gotta, you know, do it on the PlayStation. So I gotta extinguish all the red torches. There's 60 red torches. Do the blue torches count? They don't. But I'm guessing I was supposed to do that. So yeah, this level is probably gonna take the longest amount of time. I remember me doing this the first time. It was not fun. There's none behind. Okay. Just making sure, because you could totally miss any of these. I've done it. It's very annoying to have to try to pull this off. I guess while we're at it, I guess we can try to get the next key. Was this the key that I was trying to get? No, actually. Was it? Was it this key? I don't remember. I don't remember if I have this one or not. Let me think for a minute. I don't remember. I remember I got 1 emerald last time, and I don't remember which one it was. It was either this one or the previous one, or I'm sorry, the next one, Egg Fleet and all that. Whatever that level's called. Final Fortress. Yeah, and you really gotta make sure you get close to these things, because if you don't, you will miss them. 100%. 1-up, or I'm sorry, not 1-up, level up. I'm probably gonna be focusing more in this stage because of the fact that it's just harder to play this one. Or no, it's not... That's kind of a lie. It's not harder to play, it's just more tedious. What's the switch mean? What does the switch mean? Which one should I do first? I don't know which one to do first. Let me do this first. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. I guess I can just go back? Huh? I don't quite know what happened. Oh, I see how this works. So that switches. So if I just go back here, do this. And do this. Go back here. Let me just extinguish these just for the heck of it. They don't do anything. They're just there to be annoying. So let me see what this does. Oh, okay, so that was the way to go.
Come on, Charmy, let's go.
So yeah, if I didn't do that, I would have been kind of screwed.
Not bad.
I still can't believe I did not know about the frickin'... Oh, I got it already. I still can't believe I didn't know about the frickin', like, moving the,
There's something wrong here.
We're going around and around and around.
We're supposed to. I gotta get all these torches, man. They're all counting, so I'm gonna continue to do them. This is a very long hallway. You were right, Charmy. Halfway there? Really? Oh, I got 30. Okay, cool. There was an open door here. Okay, there's plenty more. Alright. So now I gotta do a bunch more. Uh-oh. What was I trying to say? I don't know what I was... Oh, yeah, the stupid thing with the thunder shoot where you can adjust the direction it goes by just, just moving the cursor when you shoot. Like, I had no clue about that. Does Espia really stay on the wall the whole time? Yes, he does. Actually, screw that. Well, there's not enough now. I could have gotten a lot of rings at that point. Probably could have gotten a 1-up too. Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, let's go.
That is the worst, like... And I have to do the whole thing over again. And I have to edit more. Good god, there's always something that goes wrong in these videos. Come on, Sonic Heroes. Can you just work for once? Why must you do this to me, Sega? Just make a good game for once. Oh, and speaking of stupid things about Sega, so today is December 2nd, and I'm sure all of the Sonic fans know about this, but there was a thing that was on this website for Sega's 60th anniversary. And they were like celebrating a bunch of their series and all that or whatever. And there was a thing on there that said the very last week was a Sonic release. You know, something about Sonic is going to be released. And all of the previous ones were just like wallpapers or something like that. You know, something stupid that no one wanted, no one cared about. And everyone was like, "Oh, we might get something for the, you know, the thing in December." And I've been watching Premier to Rummy. He's like, "Yeah, no, don't get your hopes up. It's gonna suck. It's just gonna be some stupid wallpapers. No one's gonna care about it. It's not gonna be anything news related." So, and I think a lot of people actually were expecting something better than that. So, and everyone actually has been like making videos, like all the Sonic YouTubers that I see. Most of them have been making videos saying, you know, like, you know, looking at the Sonic content drop or whatever, and they're just like, "Oh, it's just wallpapers. That was, you know, boring." That kind of thing, you know. That's kind of the very dark sort of way to say that, you know, Sega has just been, you know, given us the mega drought with, you know, Sonic related content. We've gotten nothing for so long. And I get it. There's a lot going on right now in the world, and I understand it. I mean, I'm just a dumb 17-year-old, and I'm sure most of the other, you know, people that are wanting games are dumb kids that are younger than I am, but I still want more games, you know. I want something new for a change. You know, I want something good for a change as well. You know, I was one of the guys that had high hopes for Sonic Forces. And it's not my least favorite game, but it's not my most favorite game. I would have rather it been good. I would have rather they delayed it like they did Sonic Mania. But I mean, like, I mean, just like, it's just so, I don't know. Sega really needs to, like, put up their act. I mean, no matter what they're gonna do, their games are still gonna be played regardless, and they also have different series. You know, people are loving the, what is it, Yakuza or something like that? Yakuza? I don't know. I don't play the stupid anime games. Or, it's probably not even anime related. I'm sure if this video got any views, that would be a very triggering comment to make. But, like, I'm serious. I do not care about that game series, and I hear about it way too much. Kind of like hearing about Persona, and I don't care about that one either. Oh, that's right. There was a door thing. I didn't realize that was the switch to the door. But yeah. So, all of the stuff for Sega that has been coming out is stuff I don't care about, you know? Just not my game style. And as much as people talk about Persona, I probably care about it less with every single mention of it. I actually had a guy that was complaining about the Game of the Year things or whatever, like the Game Awards, whatever the heck it's called. He was complaining about the nominees for that and said, "Why isn't Persona on here? You know, why is Animal Crossing on here? Animal Crossing wasn't even a game." I mean, yeah, that's pretty based. Based on what? I don't know what that term means. You could tell me whatever you want, but I'm still not going to understand what the term based means. As far as I understand, it means absolutely nothing. But, that's a pretty, like, what's the term for subjective kind of idea. I mean, you could say that Animal Crossing isn't a game, you know, but then why is it so popular, you know? It wouldn't be getting an award if it wasn't so popular. Or it wouldn't be nominated for getting an award. Okay, this time I'm gonna do Blast. It wouldn't potentially be getting an award if it wasn't so popular, you know. Me, I voted for Doom Eternal, because Doom Eternal was a fantastic game, you know. I played that before Animal Crossing, and it just got really loud. Hold on. I played that before Animal Crossing. You know, and actually before I really got into Animal Crossing, and I knew it was going to be good from the start. Everyone knew it was going to be good from the start. You know, everyone knew that game was going to work. You know, there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was going to be a good game. I think with what Bethesda is doing with their games is really good. And I think Sega actually wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't hurt for... Oh my god. I hate these stupid things. It wouldn't hurt if Sega, like, took some hints from these guys, because they're obviously doing something right. Because they're reviving an old franchise, and they're, you know, they're making it very similar to how it used to be, but they're adding their own stuff in too. You know, they're keeping things how they should be. They're not changing anything up, you know, making it stupid, adding any new, like, unwanted kind of mechanics. And if they do add a mechanic, it's actually good. Like the... You know, whenever Doom 2016 was announced and everyone was checking out the crazy glory kills, you know, that was like what everyone was freaking out about as far as I'm aware. You know, if I was around when Doom 2016 was being around, well, I was around, but I wasn't paying attention to Doom at that time. I knew about the game, I think, after seeing some gameplay of it. I was like, what is this game? This game is crazy, you know, you shoot all these crazy demons and you like rip them apart and all that. Like, it looked pretty dang cool. And, you know, a couple years later, I get into, you know, the originals, and I find out the game is fantastic. Yeah, I think if Sega did what Bethesda does with, well, I guess it's not Bethesda anymore, because I think Microsoft actually owns them now. Owns Doom. Or, I think they own Bethesda, or something like that. They own something. I only need 20 more of these things. They own something that's Doom related. I think recently it was announced that they, you know, they have control over it now. Which I can't wait for when Microsoft just owns everything, just kind of like how Disney owns everything. Like, it's gonna be so stupid. Guess we're going this way. I wonder if the fire damages you. I'm sure it does, but... Okay, let me analyze this. Oh, I actually can't. Let me actually do it this way. Okay, so if I go this way, I'll go across that way, then this way, then this way, then back that way, then back around. So if I take this path, it should lead me to where I want to go. Or not. Just gonna make me lose all my frickin' rings. And I'm back to where I started. So maybe not that way, maybe... No, this isn't right. No. And I just get killed again. Why is there a ghost right there? I can't do anything about that. Come on, man. Sega, what do you want from me?
Careful not to fall. It's really dangerous here.
Honest to God, what do you want? Okay, I guess this was the right way to go. Oh, look at that. I got a 1-up, too. And I need to get to... Do I still need to hit that switch? I think I do. I can't move the camera in this frickin' area, so I don't know what I need to do. There's no knowing what you're supposed to do here. Yes, I do need to hit that switch still. But it seems like taking the middle path is the way to go. For all of these, maybe. That shouldn't have happened. So, but just to be sure, I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, it's the middle path. You gotta take the middle path every time. What? Oh, I guess, yeah, okay, this makes sense. This is where I started. So now if I take the middle path, I go this way. Yeah, okay. Wait. I was going that way. Now I'm going a totally different direction. There we go. Just cheat it. Just cheat it. Just cheat it. I don't even care. I really don't. Just gotta be careful. That's really it. Just gotta be careful. See, look at how easy that is. Just cheat it. Who cares? Alright, so there's only 10 more of these stupid things left. I'm praying to God I didn't miss any. I don't know how I could have. But I'm just gonna assume that I did not. Let me Do this as Charmy so I can hit this. Oops.
I sense something.
I see where you are.
Okay. This room still is the worst room on the planet. I don't know if these count as red torches, but I'm gonna distinguish them anyway. I think they do. Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, because they're counting, so I gotta do these. I guess they said red torches, so yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised. Okay, there's that. So now here comes the last area.
What's this place?
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I think this might be the one where I actually get all of them and not mess up. Oh hey, perfect timing. Alright. Okay, there's that one. 58. I remember this is how it went too. I think this is actually the last switch. I don't know if it is or not. I think that's the last switch. Yeah, it is. I missed 2. I missed 2? I remember I actually missed 1 at one point. Yeah, this is just gonna be more of this crap all over again, where I can't find what I'm doing. So, I'm probably gonna edit this out until I get to the last 2 torches, or whatever. That was a team blast, really? And if I don't find them, I don't know, I'll probably just, you know... Oh, right frickin' here! How did I miss that? How did I miss those? You see that? Like, there's so much stuff going on in this room here. There's 2 torches I'm not supposed to hit. There's a little thing I'm supposed to stand on. There's a key. There's a crusher. Good God, could you make me stare at anything else? Honestly, Sega. Good Lord. There we go. I got the key too, I guess. That was a pretty cheap way to get the key, but I got the key. I don't know if I need it. If I do, then whatever. If I don't, then whatever.
Lackluster performance, I'd say.
Come on. Let's do a special stage. Get this over with. Because I only have 1 left, and I think it's this one. There goes my first attempt. Oh. It's impossible to dodge these things. There's no way to dodge them. There's no way to dodge them. With the angle that you move at, there's no way. It's impossible. There's no way. How are you supposed to do that? Oh, and then they do this like, hey, you messed up 40 times? We know you did, so here's a bunch of things to make you feel better. Not gonna help you, but might as well try. Whatever. Whatever, Sega. Whatever. I literally don't care anymore. I do happen to be gaining up. I was gaining up. Wait, this might be it. This might be it. This might be it. Come on, no! It was definitely that one. It was that one that I missed.
There you are, you mustache moron. Piece of what, right?
And I don't remember this stage being any better. I think this one was probably one of the hardest of the few. At least of this boss. I hate this stage. I hate this stage. I hate the first stage. I hate the second stage. I hate the boss. I hate the special stage. I hate everything about it. This stage sucks. So that must mean I beat the harder one. I beat the harder one. Is this stage just cursed? It has to be cursed or something, because there's something... It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. There's nothing else I can say. It just doesn't work. Alright, I get it.
Destroy the sentry.
Well, I guess since we made it through that pretty quickly, I'm probably going to just... I don't know. Get through Egg Fleet, get this frickin' stupid thing over with. And then the next week, I can start, you know, whatever. Now that I remember, this actually was not that hard. Because of the frickin' Team Blast glitch. Or not glitch, just... I don't know, just being very poor. So yeah, I think the way the Team Blast works is if you have if you still have some space on the bar, it still gives you rings for every single enemy you kill. I think that's how that works. Which actually is a pretty cool way to do that, but I mean, I don't know. Oh god. So yeah, if I beat this, if I actually do beat this, like, on this, you know, video, then, I mean, I could just start the final story next time. And then we could basically be done. But if I do that, that means that before I record this next episode, I have to actually, like, get that final Chaos Emerald. Which I don't want to have to do, but I'm going to have to do it. I'm just going to Team Blast these guys, because it'll give me more rings. And... Whoa! That was definitely another Team Blast refill, I'm sure of it. I think out of everything to refill your... Oh. I think out of everything to refill your Team Blast, the rings definitely ended up being the best. Let me see what happens when I Team Blast. I'm curious. I'm curious if I can literally just kill these guys from over here. No. No, I can't. So I gotta painstakingly do this, every single one by one. Oh. Why did I do that? And I gotta do the whole thing over again. And that's more editing for me. God damn it, fuck my life, dude.
This is only the beginning.
Whoa! How did I miss these guys? How did that even work out? Uh-oh. Don't do that. Do this. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna have Team Blast when I land. So, don't need to worry about that. Okay. A boom! Okay, well, if I didn't have Team Blast already, I have it now. Definitely got it at that point. Yeah, with all these stupid rings that you get, it's, like, impossible to not get Team Blast this easily. Look, yeah, that was... Okay, so that wasn't that bad. I just had to not just, you know, miss everything. Okay. I almost actually fell off the edge right at the very end there, too. So, I'm lucky that finished. Alright. I only have one stage left, and considering that I I can't just do one for a video. I'm probably just gonna do this. I don't think there was any missions for these in particular. At least I don't remember there being, and if there were, that they probably weren't that difficult. Because I literally don't remember doing them. Let me check. Well, let me check the time of the actual time and the time of the recording. Okay, so I've been recording for over an hour, so this is just gonna be maybe a longer video, which is not a big deal. Okay, it's actually 4. So, all right. I have time. I gotta do it all right here. Whoa! 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 I did not know that was gonna be a rail.
You're a bee. You're supposed to be used to flying, aren't you?
But yeah, really, I should be able to fly after I'm falling, dummy. Why is that never a thing I'm able to do? I will never understand that. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, that's stupid. Because, so, if you fall off an edge and try to start flying, you can fly, even when you don't want to. You know, it can be annoying sometimes. Whenever you do want to do it, what do you think happens? Oh, no, it doesn't happen. Why would it happen?
How could we reach this altitude?
Oh my god, I see how it works now. So, if you press the button, and they don't tell you how to do this either. If you press the button to prep, they get inside your mouth, and that's for the throwing animation, or the throwing attack. But if you jump before you do that, then you do the downward thing. I didn't know about that either. How could I be playing this game for so long and know about none of these things? It makes no sense. Unless there's like some super secret, like, hint things that I don't know about, then why don't I know about these things?
I wonder if we could take one.
Oh, that's it?
Roger.
Not that bad. Let's just hope the next one isn't bad. This is probably the longest I've recorded for this video, so... Or this game, rather. For this video? Longest I've recorded for this video? I don't know. I can't grammar. I guess having the ability to do the air thing and then also do the ground pound, it gives you 4 attacks in consecutive order. Well, I guess just consecutively.
Those Eggman's robots.
Yeah. How? How do you expect to knock him out, dude? You are very far away from him. Oh, touch the mic. How do I beat this guy? Well, Team Blast time, I guess. Let's hope I can reach him. I can. Okay. Well, that was stupid and pointless. And what do I get for doing that? Nothing? Don't tell me I could have made this jump.
Here we go.
Well, if I was able to jump first, and they didn't program the flying like garbage... I wonder if there's a way to set that to be infinite range. I wonder if there's actually a way to have the thing to be infinite range. Which in theory would mean that if you were to, like... I don't know, if you were to, let's say, set the Team Blast to have an infinite range, and then do the Grand Metropolis mission where you have to kill every enemy, that would mean you just get the Team Blast once, and then kill everything in one shot. this have any use? No, it does not. Why is there a pole on top of a fan? That doesn't need to be there. The fan isn't even on. I'm probably gonna miss a key or something. I don't know. Seems to be very popular with me is to miss stuff. Oh, there's one right there. I have a feeling that I probably won't miss them. I think they're in very obvious spots for this stage only. There probably isn't any multiples. I'm sure there's no multiples. One being this is the hardest stage because, you know, focusing on getting keys and then not dying is a little bit difficult. And two, this is a very, very open stage for that kind of thing. Yeah? You said red? Oh boy. So there should be one coming up here very, very soon. And that should be it. What did this do? Oh, pull. Come on. Oh, that's a little weird. It kind of like activates the pole, but it activates it permanently. That's a little strange. Okay, nothing behind me. That was close. Key is probably over here somewhere. And it's right over there. No, that's actually not the key. Okay. There's a not keyed key, but I'm assuming this is where I gotta go. I don't know. I hope. Oh, it's probably down here. The key's probably down here. Yep, it's right there. Yeah, so they are in very obvious spots for this one in particular. I think they probably just knew that, you know, it would be a little difficult to try to focus on everything at once. How did you not die? I shot you like 15 times. And there we go. You know what? That didn't seem like the end of the stage. So maybe... Well, I guess they still have to make the stage end somewhere. Quote-unquote end. Because they'd probably just bring you back to the beginning. But those were very obvious keys. So maybe there were... Maybe there were bonus keys, but maybe only a couple. But, like, still. I don't know, man.
Not bad, don't you think?
That's pretty good. Alright, so now we just gotta cheese this... Egg Emperor boss somehow. And then we'll be done. And then all we have to do is just do the final story, and then we're done. Which, that final story is basically just one big boss fight, kind of like how it's always been.
Must die. Beware my ninja power.
Ninja power! Hey look, they actually re-recorded the line for that. I just realized you can actually see Eggman on that little flashing thing. I did not know that. So I found a strategy that actually basically is just like just abusing the crap out of the flying character ability. Okay, I get it, Eggman. Like, even just at level 2. You see how OP he is? Alright, get out of here. Okay, so now there's literally nothing to oppose me. I can just hit Eggman over and over, get Team Blast, hit him a couple more times, and he should be done, or at least almost done by this point. Why am I moving forward with every single move that I make? I can't really reach him when I do that. Alright, so now he's max level, so now he should be OP. No! Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Can someone please just remake this game? Can someone please just remake this game? All of the things are on computer. You can easily port this game to the PC. Actually, it's already got a PC port. Just make the game better, please. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Why are people focusing on 06? Why didn't people just make this game better first? Is this game really that unlike that people don't even want to make it better? Like, that could be so easily done. Especially considering there's a mod manager for this frickin' game. Just make the game easier using that. I mean, not that the mod manager is easy to use. I couldn't even figure out how to fucking use it. And I was reading instructions, too. Very vivid instructions on how to easily use them, and nope, not easy to me. Alright, stop making me lose my rings. Stop making me lose my rings! Die. Get over here, Team Blast. Once again, this boss was so much better in Sonic Generations. Yes, this was in Sonic Generations, and the DS version only, though. And it was 10 times better than this, and it was 10 times easier. So this should get him down pretty low. And then I can just kind of... You are hurting him real bad, Charmy. And he's dead. Again, I won't go down that easy. Oh no, I'm dead. That happened a second time.
Yeah!
I can't believe it. So yeah, so I guess there's a way to beat this boss very easily for every single character. So for Team Sonic, just use Tails. For Team Dark, get Chaos Blast and then just use your jump attack with Omega, and he'll be frozen, so you can just hit his center over and over and over again. So there you go. There's the frickin' big dumb stupid chaotic story. Not my favorite, not my least favorite. It's kind of in the middle. It's a lot easier than I remember it being. Honestly, a lot of those levels I could have probably nailed if I just was focused more on playing. Like the couple times where I straight up like just missed stuff and I had to go back and go find them later on, like that kind of thing. It would have been very easy just to focus a little better and I would have gotten it. So, so this basically means that I have maybe one episode left of this. I mean, I don't know how long the Metal Sonic boss fight's gonna take, but I remember it. I mean, I remember the first part being annoying. The second part was easy. That was very easy. I mean, it got a little bit difficult sometimes, but overall it was easy. I don't know why. I don't like any of the songs that are for the teams here. I mean, maybe except this machine. This machine is pretty good. That one was pretty good. The guy that made that song actually did a pretty good job. I don't know. I don't really like really any of them. So I guess some comments I can make as I'm reaching the very end of this game is, I don't know. There's a lot of things about it like that are just not good. You know, coming into this, I knew I was gonna have some troubles, as I did in the past, and I did in the very far past actually as well. You know, before I could even beat this game at all. you know. But even back then, whenever I beat the game for the very first time, which was not very long ago, I don't know, it was just, it was a very difficult thing to describe. Like, I don't know, I want to like this game, and sometimes I even do, you know, just when playing it, it's fun to play. It's just, there's so much stuff about it that's just unacceptable, and like, I don't know, there should have been a lot more focus put into this game. I think if the bugs were eliminated and maybe some stuff was done a little better, if this game got a remaster, I think out of all the games that got a remaster, this would be probably the best to do it, because this one has a lot of, this one's got a lot of what is it, potential to be amazing. Maybe up the graphics, you know, obviously, because it doesn't really matter. It's an older game, so it doesn't need to look amazing, but it could look better than it is now. Up the graphics, make it look a little bit nicer. Obviously, make an official full widescreen port of it, not like what Nintendo did, where they didn't even bother, you know, upscaling the older game. They just like, whatever. But anyway, can I actually scroll to the side and see the final story? I can. Okay. So, yeah, it's just, I don't know, there's so much stuff that could have been done better, and hearing about the whole bug thing with the bug testers, and being told to not bring up bugs that don't break the levels, you know, as long as they don't break the levels, they don't count as a bug, quote unquote. Which basically means, oh, okay, so we don't care if this is broken, and this is broken, and this is broken, and this is broken. Because Sega was literally getting so many freaking bugs back there, we're just getting so lazy, and they're like, we don't want to fix this, so we're just gonna tell you to, you know, come back if you get something that breaks the level, literally. So, I don't know. This game was treated poorly by Sega, but also by the fans, I think, you know. Other than all the stuff that goes on, I'm getting so, like, you know, like, deep and heart-filled when I'm not even done playing the game yet. I'm just basically done. But, like, in a way, there's a lot of things about this that you know, just are overlooked by Sega, things like that, and by the fans. You know, this game is good. This game, well, maybe. It's mediocre. I wouldn't say it's terrible, because there are a lot of good things about it. But I can't say that the good outweighs the bad. But I also can't say that the bad outweighs the good. I mean, there's tons of people that say this is their favorite Sonic game, and I don't know if I'm included in that. I probably would say that Sonic Generations might be my favorite. That or Sonic 3, one of those two. Because those two have given me the most, I don't know, like, the most experience. Those two games gave me the most experience, which is why I loved playing Sonic 3, and why I'm going to love playing Sonic Generations. I have so many fun stories to tell people about my past with Sonic Generations, and it's gonna be fun, you know, reliving those memories, playing the game, you know, in its full. Which, now that I think about it, I may even remove the mods for that game, and I may just make it like a flat game, because then it'll be as nostalgic as possible, you know. Which I did think about doing, but I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. So, which the base game is very playable, yes, but it's so much nicer just to play the game on its own, and you know, live it like it's supposed to live. But anyway, enough of my rambling about this game. I'm not even done talking about it. And what's funny is I have, I think, a whole 5th credits to watch after I beat the final story to talk. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully, the next video will be the last video, and I'm not really sure about it, though. I don't have time to record it today, because it's already like 4:30-ish, something like that, and I have to work on getting this emerald so I can actually start the next stage. or the next story. Which I think is only one. I'm pretty sure it's only one. Yeah, because I have the first 4. Then I got Frog Force with Sonic. Then I think I got Egg Fleet with Eggman? Amy. Jesus. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I will see you all next time.